In the Warcraft community, the dark depths of the forums are considered especially heinous. Within the player base, the courageous ones who dare threat these vicious pages are members of a prophesied squad, known as the Special Forum Walkers. These are their findings. Why are Bolvar and the Jailer both topless? Why are they both topless? I know Bolvar was revived by the breath of the red dragonfly, hence the molten body, but he was stripped in ICC when being hung up by chains. Why did he not just put his shirt on? Why does the Jailer not wear shoes, socks, or a shirt until he gets his whole armor set? I don't feel intimidated by a guy with his nipples and feet out. No, Lollymorph. It's the exact opposite. Someone proudly proclaiming to want world domination while having their nipples out in the wind and having his feet out in the open like he's not afraid of having a bad wiki feet rating? That scares me. It's time to talk about a supporter of the channel and sponsor for this video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid bestows upon you a high-quality cellular device gaming experience with the ability to explore over 600 champions with unique skills, put them into teams, do raid bosses, dungeons, PvP, and more. You can use my QR code or link below to download it for free for both mobile and PC. And if you need a little guidance, here's a couple champions I'd recommend going for. Perhaps straight out of Bastion, Ethos could be your thing. I personally like the details and hourly look. Ethos is a legendary champion and is an absolute AoE monster, and who doesn't like that? And if you couldn't get enough of the big vampire lady, let me introduce you to Kakio the Barbarian. But if you get a little too hot and bothered, bonking you to death with her superheated hammer isn't out of the question. And something I also like is how you can absolutely blast your character to the moon with upgrades that go straight to the neurons. But this month is Raid's 3-year anniversary, and they're celebrating it by adding the first ever champion skins to the game. For example, with Arbiter here, who has gotten 3 skins to choose between, and I mean, I'd go for this one. We were talking about a certain type of vampire lady earlier, but for this 3-year anniversary, there's also some amazing free rewards for new players worth almost $40. Free champions Misero card, Tiger Soul, and Romero, 10 Magic XP brew, 10 Force XP brew, and 10 Spirit XP brew. So use my QR code right here or click the link in the description to claim these rewards for the next 30 days only. Raid and Slackio out. Thank you, Raid, for supporting the channel. Let's get back to the video. WoW graphics are terrible by Gimli, the level 34 dwarf paladin from WoW Classic. Just resubbed and all the textures are a blurry mess. Looks the same as it did when it released over a decade ago. Total trash. When are these lazy developers slash publishers going to update the engine? It's just embarrassing at this point. Come on, wake up for fuck's sake. Obviously, the classic character is a dead giveaway that it's a troll, but even then, I mean, look at this. Obviously, it isn't a Red Dead Redemption 2 or anything, and there are also some bushes in Stormwind that might need a little bit of an update, but the graphics are the least of WoW's issues. Also, a little comment on this one. Looks the same as it did when it released over a decade ago. It's not just over a decade ago, Gimli. It's 18 years ago. Gimli, wake up. You've been in a coma since 2015. What? No, WoW has been out for over 18 years. It's very soon 2 decades. And you're playing WoW Classic Gimli. Gimli, of course, it isn't gonna look like Cyberpunk. This video from Axel is, this is how WoW could look if it was more realistic, but I don't know, man. I think I preferred how it is right now. It's very cool to see it like this, and maybe a WoW 2 could look a little bit more like it, but I think I personally prefer the more cartoonish graphics because, I mean, that is just what WoW is. WoW is this cartoonish style. Change that and you change the entire aesthetic around WoW, in my opinion. Make faster roleplay dialogues. From Garrosh, Raid to Nighthold and Taurus, please make all roleplay dialogues 2x or just cancel them altogether if you have done the boss already. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Retributor. In all my time looking at the forums, this is the best take. I am still to this day, whenever I do mount runs on Twitch, doing Dragon Soul and having to stand on top of that goddamn spire for like 20 minutes just hearing Thrall and the Dragonflights talk. And if that's what the new expansion is gonna be like, I'm gonna say no thank you. Because goddamn it just keeps going and you're just killing a little dragon here and there, and otherwise you're just running around in circles. Oh, I hate it. Just have an option to skip the RP dialogue. It shouldn't be that difficult to implement, right? War fronts are fun now? Oh no, the Brainrot is setting in. Ridiculous. I have read this entire thing and basically summed up, he's saying that he had a fun time just chilling, you know, collecting stuff and having conversation with a few guildies. And that's all good. I understand the need for some chill content where you can like just talk with friends or whatever. But that doesn't mean that the war fronts themselves are fun, in my opinion. It's more so you're enjoying having something to do while you talk to your friends. I mean, I also fly around in circles sometimes whenever I just talk and talk and talk. I can do that for an hour and have a decent time. That doesn't mean that flying around in Limbo and Stormwind or Dalaran or Orgrimmar is good content. I actually love the war fronts, especially early on. I miss BFA so much. Let me just say, each to their own, I respect it. But war fronts? And you miss BFA? I mean, I guess when we know what Shadowlands got us, but still, you miss BFA? I mean, would I choose BFA instead of Shadowlands? I don't know. Honestly, it just feels like choosing the same poisons. But you miss it, Spectral? Warfronts were great fun in BFA? Hellgone tier you too? Warfronts were awesome, Splatterpunk? Oh, it's like whenever people decided that the prequels were somehow good. It always happens like this. I'm not saying you aren't being genuine, but this seems to be a recurring theme because people have also been saying the Walls of Draenor, wasn't that bad? And I, in some icky way, kind of agreed, and I just don't know what to believe anymore. Bring back Jastor Gallywix? We all know why Bobby removed him, and it's not funny anymore. We need someone like Gallywix. I vote for Gallywix to take over Sylvanas' spot as the character in the WoW sphere that we can all agree on sucks ass. We will have server-wide sermons just to prey on Gallywix's downfall. And while Sylvanas still has a few loyalists in the player base, even though she has done what she has done, but I think it would be even worse to be a loyalist for Jastor Gallywix. The man is like a video game character manifestation of the oil industry. I can't stand that shit. Go hug your mom or anyone you hold dear. It's okay. Just take a break. Spend time with the people around you. You will not regret it. Can I just give you a hug instead? Mother, I crave violence? What anyone who spends too much time on the forums need. So, me. Why do you even play this game? It's a total waste of time. I bet you have more productive things in your life to do than grinding for borrowed powers which need no skill whatsoever in order to do the parts of the game that actually need skill for less than 20% of the time you have to spend in it. I don't know, Fura. I'm a fan of Stockholm Syndrome. Or, as Enslin said, because I find it relaxing and fun. Relaxing and having fun is not a waste of my time. Or Harira. An even better question is why you bother posting threads like this one. Or Frizzle. Basically just to piss people off. Or Canceller. I play this game so you can post dumb threats like this one. You're welcome. And I won't take shit from a level 11 Volpera Warlock whose profile is hidden, Fura. So go to hell. Some of us are still mount running because we haven't gotten the Infernal from Nighthold and cannot rest until we have it, Fura. A question to the forums. Super Fat Monk says, would you either deem me as A. Super Fat Monk, B. Medium Fat Monk, C. Slim Fat Monk, aka non-super fat monk, or D. Bob? Question mark, question mark. The forums have truly lost all brain cells. Kill the Horde Council. This post was flagged by the community and is temporarily hidden. What could he have possibly said? They are traitors and filth. They failed to protect Sandala against the Alliance. They made peace with the Alliance on terms that are unacceptable. They kicked out the most loyal members who did nothing but fight for the good of the Horde. Nathanos, Gallywix, and Sylvanas. They are a bunch of trash who do not deserve to sit among the leadership of the faction. Kill them all, Blizzard, and give us a better alternative who will not lie in bed with our enemy, the Alliance. Do it, Blizzard. Give us what we deserve. Let the Council be killed for what they deserve. Since they are no true members of the Horde, they are traitor scum who should be impaled upon the spires of Orgrimmar. Holy shit, my man really went.
The Horde is nothing!
And I mean, it seems like it's fairly obviously a troll because people are just posting this and they flagged it, so I assume it's a troll, but I am the one true patriot the Horde needs. No, you're not. You're the opposite of that and don't even belong in the Horde. Shut up, barbecue steak. Nobody cares about your opinion. Biological reasons that Sylvanas can't have a family with Anduin? No way. I've seen this repeated time and time again, that Sylvanas is biologically incapable of having a family with Anduin. Why? What's the exact hurdle that can't be conquered with magic? There's a lot of things this game really needs, and Sylvanas becoming a mother is one of those things. Something that will turn her character completely around and make her loved by many again. It doesn't help that that's their profile picture. Nope, this ain't it. You know, sometimes you come across things where you just have nothing to say because there's so many layers that could possibly apply to this statement or whatever it is. And Human Beak here, congratulations. You have successfully startled my soul. Avoiding female pandas? Is it rude to exclude people who play female Pandaren? It's nothing personal, it's just playing with one hand is hard. This is... Dude, I'm losing it, guys. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I think this is gonna be the last forum video in a while because I have been milking it quite a bit, and I don't know if I can look myself in the mirror anymore. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which is not gonna be. It's not gonna be the forums, that's for sure. Thank you. Bye.